Hey. Well, the rain stopped here May 20th, heading through the Summit Moraine segment. And the great thing about after the rain is that the Wisconsin bird comes out. I am getting swarmed by mosquitoes today. Holy cat. So I did bring a mosquito net and put it on soon, because if not, these things are going to carry me away. Got to keep a pace. Have no choice. If you stop, they're going to eat you alive. So, anyways, we are now in the Lumbercamp segment. I think it's a 12-mile segment. Primarily trodes. Goes through Peters Marsh, which is what I'm in right now. And then it goes over to another area that's pretty much all logging roads, multi-use. I think other motor vehicles can use it too. And that goes on for quite a while, and then I think it ends right towards the, can't remember what lake it is, but there's a lake at the end of it where most people get water, because there's no water sources at all in the 12 whatever miles of Lumbercamp. So drinkable water source, that is. But I got to, I should say, 1.5 liters, and I can tell you there's water all around me this morning from all the rain, but I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, I got a chance to meet Huck was here. So I don't know if anybody follows Huck was here, but he's got a YouTube channel, and he pretty much uploads something most every day that he's been on the trail. Now he I believe he did the IAT, or the Appalachian Trail, and not sure what else, but he's now currently doing the Ice Age Trail, and I've been kind of following him. Was a few days behind him. He started a few days before I did, and he's been posting on Far Out, which is an app used by Thru-hikers, and the one that I currently use too. It's the old Gut Hook app. So very knowledgeable Thru-hiker, great guy. Really embraces his opportunity, it sounds like, to be a part of the thru-hiking community. Strange day today. Wet, of course, because of the rain, but sometimes it stops and then, ooh, see that? Yikes. I have no idea where the safest place would be right now for me, so other than sit in the middle, crouch down, but woo! Ooh, that was a lightning bolt right there. Alright, well, I better turn this off, I guess. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Alright, so it's lunchtime, May 20th here, walking the Lumbercamp segment. I just thought I'd quick show you how I eat most of the time. So I really enjoy these pouches. Never thought I would, but you know, it's a great source to get meat in your diet and not having to worry about it spoiling on you. I haven't used my cook stove, so I actually left that home when I got pulled off the trail in that bad weather. And basically what I'm doing is I'm cold soaking my food. So it's a cold soak jar. This is ramen noodles and mashed potatoes in here. Great lunch. May not sound appetizing, but basically you just put it in here dry and add water, usually just above the particular level that you put your food in, and let it soak for about a half an hour to an hour, and then when lunch comes, like it is right now, it's ready to go. So that's what I'm eating today, and it's been a pretty staple part of my diet. You know, other than breakfast bars and things like that. You can certainly do the same thing with freeze-dried meals that you get over the counter, but they are very expensive, and you know, I would highly recommend you try it before you go on the trail and see if it's something that you like before you spend a ton of money on it. Mountain House, you know, spaghetti and lasagna, those are still my favorites. I've tried many of them, and those cold soak very well. So anyways, that's what I'm having for lunch, and then I actually put a little grape flavor in my water, and that will pretty much hide any taste that comes from a lake or stream or whatever that I filter. But most of the water that I've been using has been pretty good. So, but that's my lunch, and then after that, back on the trail. Yeah, that's why this trail's so ripped up, you know. It's just a multi-use trail, and ATVs can just hack away at it. And hey, it's a perfect trail for that. It really is. There's nothing to be said negatively about that, other than it's just not a great place for a hiker. So this is what they call Hillbilly Hilton. So it's basically a cellar. Anybody in there? There you go. Man cave. What do you see? Little hangers. Look at that. Even a cassette player. Potentially a stove. I don't know. It doesn't have an exhaust that goes out. That would probably be bad. Anyways, this is a cellar. So, man, really would be a last resort for anybody to actually stay there. No. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm a little punchy today. But, yeah, strangest thing. So I'm hiking in the Summit Moraine segment this morning, and just mosquitoes everywhere. They were all over me, and I mean, I had to put on a pace because they were gonna pick me up and carry me away. And then I hit the Lumbercamp segment, and there's not a single mosquito. It's like they just stopped and turned around. I can't figure it out. I mean, I swear to God, it's just that simple. I mean, not even an occasional one. I just stopped and repaired a little bit of a toe blister and nothing. Nothing. I don't know. I just wonder if they turned around and said, I ain't going in there. Big erratics. The Kettlebowl segment. It's amazing how many erratics there are. Check out that bad boy back there. Good morning, May 21st. Got a 19-mile road walk this morning, but just want a quick talk about last night. So I got out of Kettlebowl segment right around 6:30 at night, right around mile 27, 28 for the day. So I had every intention of walking into Antigo, which I thought was 9 miles away. It was actually 15 miles away, and I just didn't think I had enough in me to do that. I had made a reservation on the trail that day on the 20th, yesterday, and in Antigo, and didn't even know if I was going to be able to make it in time to be able to keep that. But anyways, out of circumstance, I was planning on calling for a cab in the town of Plover, and then just taking a cab in, and then taking a cab back this morning to start from where I left off on this road walk. Well, there's no cab or taxis in Antigo, come to find out, or Uber. Tried that as well, and just out of circumstance, my brother was actually staying in the hotel that I reserved, visiting my father, which lives in Antigo. The lady at the reception mentioned that to me, and so contacted him, and he actually came and picked me up. So, and dropped me off this morning. Thank you, brother. Tell you what, without family sometimes things like this just don't work. All right, we just got to the Plover River segment. So did the road walk, the connecting route from Kettlebowl to Plover River. I think it's 17, 20 miles in there somewhere. Anyways, and push as far as I can. Really nice segment. This is home territory for me. Very well maintained. Just a super trail through here. I also heard that the Central Moraine chapter is actually doing an event here, so coincidental timing. I hope I get a chance to see some of the individuals that I do know, and check in with them, see how their spring is going.
seeing a pretty good variety here, so it's kind of up to individuals what you would like to do, and I will bend to go whichever way based on the consensus of everyone.
Well, that was great. The Central Moraines chapter had, I think, a wildflower hike today, and I just met up with them on the trail. They had quite a few people, you see from the video that I took. Won't use names again, they didn't ask permission, but very active chapter. These sections are just wonderfully done, and can't say enough about them. It's always a great experience when you get a chance to walk through Plover River segment, Eau Claire Dells, and the Ringle as well. You know, I think that's for maple syrup. That those blue lines are tubes that, you know, the maple syrup drains into, but I could be wrong. Maybe somebody can tell me what that is. But every time I see that, I always think of like a young boy or girl just going through the forest with blue string and just going ah, and going all around trees, because that's what it looks like. It looks like it's chaos.